So this is a part 2 of Lending Club. If you haven't seen the first video, I would stop this recording and click at the top right, and it will be linked to the first video before you look at this video. But just kind of wanted to go over with you on the second video of I believe it may have been maybe 3-4 months after I recorded the first video, and now we're here. As you can see right here, down 9.59%. If I click this off, theoretically I'm up 18.99%, but that's not true because unfortunately, as you can see, I do have two notes that are 31 to 120 days past due. I put in, I think, like $300, and I wasn't really expecting. I thought I was being strategic about it, but I wasn't really expecting to have notes that would have been late or possibly even coming up to default. So before I get into that, just kind of go over over the course of maybe like 5-6 months, I've had 54.46 in payments a day, 30.54 in principal payments, and 23.92 in interest payments. As you can see, it shows outstanding principal, account value, all that fun stuff there. So I guess we'll just go ahead and dive into the notes here. We'll start with the past due. So this one is the oldest past due that I have. They only pay me one time. As you can see, they pay me back in June. Not received, overdue, and scheduled. As you can see, this is all the collection log of what Lending Club has done. And as you can see, it started here, and then it just kept progressing where they kept contacting, it shows you the date. Now, the only thing I find kind of weird is this says 9/9, and today is October 4th of 2016, so almost a month, and nothing has changed, nothing has been logged. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know, either A, they're not trying to collect the money, or B, there's something else going on that they can't discuss, because in here it says not all activities may be shared with investors. So I don't know, but I'm kind of a little upset at this person though, and I'll show you the original listing. So the original listing, and the reason why I thought this would be a good one is they were a nurse. Usually, typically nurses get paid pretty well. Their gross income was 6250. I mean, that's a decent amount of money, and their debt to income ratio is pretty low. It's been several years since their last delinquency. The revolving line utilization, I'd like it to be lower, but whatever, that's fine. So yeah, I don't know. I thought this would have been a pretty good one, and only $527 a month. That's not a whole lot of money to be paying monthly, to be honest with you. So I was kind of surprised this one went into, probably going to go into default. And then I have this one that just actually hit past 30 days. So they've been paying me, here, and then all of a sudden not received. So kind of surprised on that one. It's not a whole lot of collection activity until literally today. Sent to advanced collector. So hopefully he starts paying it. I just don't get how people can't pay their bills, honestly. This guy or girl, so borrowed $35,000. So their payments are a little bit more, but it's over 5 years. Main reason why I invested in them is because, and keep in mind, these are verified. So when it has an asterisk, it's verified income. So it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna put, I'm not just gonna invest in somebody that doesn't have verified income. So they're verified, almost, over $9,000 a month in gross income. That's quite a bit. I guess the one thing is they are less than 1 month of employment, and their DTI is 45, almost 46%. But I thought it was a good investment, and they must be an older individual because the earliest credit limit is over 17 years ago. But those are the two default, or possibly going to be default, unfortunately. I'm going to go back to my summary. So this is what I currently have right now in current. So I try to invest in 36-month loans because I honestly don't want to wait 5 years to get $15. So, but most of these have done pretty well. You know, they've paid on time every single month. I think the biggest thing, honestly, is people taking out too much money, or more money than they think that they're going to be able to pay back monthly. But it shows payments received. This looks like it must be my first one. Oh no. Oh, this one I invested $50 in. This one's a 36-month loan, so hopefully this one's good. So it kind of shows remaining payments. They have 32. If they keep paying on time, I'm going to get 63, or I have an additional 63.61 left, which they've already paid $764, and I put $50 in. But you got to think, $50 over the course of several years, it's a pretty high interest rate, or ROI, return on investment. But yeah, I mean, it's been doing decent besides these two, but I guess the problem is if you're only investing like 12 different notes, two can really tank your percentage or your ROI percentage. So, um, but yeah, here's kind of my portfolio. So I have two F&G notes, which I've only received $1.73. I have 7 D&E notes. I invested 200, so I invested 300. It looks like total. Weighted average, outstanding principal, payments a date, and then expected monthly payments. So I'm expecting about $10 a month. So I mean, it's nothing to really, expect a steady income from. But I mean, it's just kind of playing around. If you have a couple extra $100, definitely play around with it. I mean, honestly, savings accounts are so low right now that you might as well just not do anything with your money if you're just going to try to save it in a savings account. But yeah, so leave a comment if you'd like me to kind of discuss. Oh, actually, kind of go over the details real quick. So it looks like I have 42% E notes, 23% D notes, and 15.93 in C notes, and 17.24 in F notes. So kind of goes over to deposits. So I've had $300 in investments, principal, service fees, which I believe are like the investment fees. So anytime you get paid, Lending Club gets paid, but withdrawals. So yeah, but if you guys have any questions, just comment below, let me know, and if you guys are interested, I can make a video in the next couple months, see how those other two notes pan out, and yeah, and don't forget to hit that like button.